Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the exciting Worldbox series. This is the conclusion of the 32 versus 32. I let the game run for about 10 minutes on ×5 speed, so the Imperium can rebuild their forces after their bloody and brutal war versus, I don't even remember the holy something, something, something. I don't remember. So we're actually going to unpause this, and we're going to put it on ×2 speed, and I've opened the floodgates now. Actually, we're going to put it on ×5 speed, so people can expand and all that. So we'll put it on ×2 speed because there's a lot of things going on. So we'll see how this goes. Remember, there's fast culture spread on. So we should see this all get dominated fairly quickly. And they've already almost completely built this up, which is pretty amazing. Nobody's at war as of yet, so I still think my rankings go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the Wish you actually have a very low population. For some odd reason. You have 961 troops. They have 935. You have 916. And you have 992. So it's about even army size-wise. Which can lead to some crazy things happening. If I had to guess on who's going to win, I'm going to say it's probably going to be the Vow, just based on the fact of how they were able to kind of roll over their last war. Or maybe I could also say the Imperium winning, just for the fact that they have the staying power and they seem to be a very defensive culture. And they survived a very long and brutal war. So they have the experience, and this is all, you know, none of it actually matters. I'm just saying words. Also trying to crack my back. So it does not look like they're going to expand any further, which is odd. I'm kind of curious what would happen if I just opened all the floodgates right off the bat and just see what happens. I actually kind of want to do that. Who cares? Maybe next time. So are you not going to expand to another village? Might not be enough room here. So let's make them go to war. Be like, meh, 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 meh. Okay, so now everybody's at war with each other. It wasn't going to happen naturally. So look at all those armies. Look at all those chickens. Okay. So they're going for their original places, it looks like, or at least the more inner portions. Oh my god, that is a lot of troops. That's probably the biggest battle we've ever seen on this channel right now. That's pretty impressive. It's a lot of folks. That is a lot of folks. There might not be enough room in these small areas between the two to expand the villages, or put a new village down, maybe. So pretty much whoever wins the battle wins the entire thing, I think. Ooh, the Imperium are actually starting to do a siege. They're cool. They're currently sieging Ugparo. Oh my god, they won. They got the first siege done. Holy shit. And it looks like the Vow are rolling over. Why is it lagging so bad? What happens if we put it on ×5 speed? It is. My computer is just taking a shit right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is not happy. Okay, just a quick pause and unpause fixed it. Okay. So back to ×2 speed. So Baggy Yuto has fallen to the Vow. The Imperium are winning. Wow. Okay, how many people do you have left? The Humanity. The Great Ob are... I cannot believe the Great Ob are going to lose to the Imperium. Wow. This is still undecided up here, but this is definitely not. That's incredible. I did not see that happening at all. In fact, they're pushing deep into that territory. They're going to take over this entire continent. Wow, holy shit, Imperium. Good job. It is equally as impressive on this side. Although I did say that was going to win, I called that one. This one I did not. I remember specifically talking mad shit. So this is unexpected and quite frankly disturbing. No, it's not disturbing. It's unexpected for sure. But can Imperium, they do, you know, they're good fighters, but they don't know how to finish the fight. So we'll see how that goes. It's, ooh, you know, there is a 38 army going in. The Imperium are, oh, they're going to lose a territory that they took over. They're going to get it right back, but, oh, they're getting pushed back. And so are, oh, excuse me, so are the Vow. Wow. Did they just kill that king? No, he's Cowies? Cowies. Yeah, that's what that says. So that's this entire sector is now Imperium territory. That's going to be very hard to take back over. But losing or regaining Ugparo equals getting back Bitby and all that crap. Because these aren't very dense areas. And I don't know what's happened down here. It clearly is... Oh, okay. So that's what happened. It looks like the Vow decided to take over this area and then let this kind of go. But the only way that they can come through now is they have a choke point. So we'll see how that goes. And the same thing, it's this almost the same exact story on the other side of the Wish You Kingdom. So... Well... It always seems to be the corners that end up winning. I don't know why. Oh, come on, Vow. You're not... You're seriously gonna... Don't let him take over that much territory. You're just extending the pain. Do what the Imperium's doing and then just send literally everybody down, straight down their throats. Believe it or not, you lose your battle, jail. You win the battle, jail. You play Worldbox, jail. You don't play Worldbox, believe it or not, still jail. Gotta keep it balanced. Been watching Parks and Rec over again. Love that show. So the Imperium's gonna win. Wow. Wow. The Imperium looked like they were gonna lose last round. Oh, there is a single dude that's just like, I'm doing it, Dad. I'm going in. And hit the mountain wall. Is not going to be able to do anything. So, congratulations to the Imperium. That's a crazy underdog story. That is chef's kiss. Can I make it so... No. Okay. Let's put Fast City Pop Growth on just for funsies. See what happens. So the Imperium are going to go into second place, or guaranteed second place. The Ob got fourth, which is surprising, just purely based on the fact that they didn't last as long as the Wish You Kingdom, which was up here, if I remember correctly. And this should be it for the Wish You. I mean, they're down to 600 people and they're getting sieged. So we'll let the game run a little bit so both combatants can rebuild their forces, which I think they should be able to. The Vow are going to actually have a little bit of a numerical advantage going into the next war, potentially. See how everything shakes out at the end here. But the Vow are not finishing this war off as fast as they like to. And again, to be fair, I'm going to let the Vow rebuild their stuff. I'm not going to just like immediately open the floodgates like I have done in the past, which has obviously been a negative for whoever took longer to win their war. But that's, you know, that's just how it goes. And that's not how tournaments work IRL for literally anything. So, all right, just, you know, finish them off. You got this. Can we put you on ×5 speed real quick? Yeah, let's just do that. So weird, it started lagging like crazy. It must have just been like some weird logic error or something. Okay, there it goes. There it is. So that's pretty much the end of the Wish You Kingdom. You had a dream, and now your dream is dead. Congratulations. Okay, so we're down to the Vow, which are surprisingly even. Okay, so let's turn on Sonic Speed. Let them both kind of, yep, make peace with each other and rebuild their kingdoms as time goes on. Time after time. Okay, so we'll give it unto 11 minutes in the video. So who do I think is going to win now? My original suspected victor did not win, which is upsetting and depressing. But let's look at the army size. 2,000 pretty much, and a little over 2,000. So the Imperium actually has a 100-person advantage in terms of army size. And they're kind of more poised in that middle-ish area, although they did just move their army. They might be a little cramped. They're actually down by 200 population. So we'll open up the floodgates in a couple seconds here. We're going to turn off Sonic Speed. Is it on ×1 now? It looks like it is. Okay, so let's open up the floodgates and see what happens. So do that. Careful not to make it so they can get onto the ocean. Okay, now will they actually expand? That's the question. And I hope to God that they do. And they're sending people in there. Okay, so there's definitely enough room for them. They both took over the same idea. So wow, look at that. I love the debug menu where they instantly just grow. I think that's so cool. And they're massive cities now. Cool. Very cool. Okay, so are they gonna... Oh, they can actually reach the water by themselves. Because that's just how the map maker made this map. Oh, okay, so we should also probably break open this. So this is obtainable to get this mithril. Although it doesn't really matter because I think I have infinite resources on anyway. Now, are they going to go to war with each other naturally, or will I have to force the issue? I'm going to guess force the issue. Okay, so let's do a quick peek at size. Has a 300-ish, 400-ish person advantage. It fluctuates. Let's look at army size. 2,145 versus 2,039. So the Vow have a little bit of an advantage there. How do they feel about each other? Oh, they like each other quite a bit. They like each other a lot. So they're just happy to be peaceful with each other. So let's change that. There we go. And now we're at war. So initially the Vow have the advantage. They mobilized a lot quicker, although a lot of their armies were further in the back. We've got a massive fight going on over the newly acquired territory. The swamp biome is still swampy as fuck. And this is a absolute bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. There is a ton going on right in the middle. We'll actually turn down the speed to ×2. No clear winner as of right now. Nobody is getting sieged. There was actually a ship that looks like it just exploded. Is that a 300-person stack coming in? No. No, it's not. Okay. So it looks like both armies have also completely... There's only one army group back here waiting in the back of the Imperium. There is a 120 boat. There's a 77 boat. The Vow have taken the first village. The Vow deal the first blow, and it looks like they also won that initial fight. So this might be over already. They're down to 800 people. Although the Imperium does have the numerical advantage right now. And they took that village right back. So it's never usually who takes the first village. It's he who takes the last, obviously. Or him or she or whomever to take the last always wins. That's a no shit statement. But at the same time, the Vow are retreating and the Imperium are pushing up, actually. There's 108 folks down here. That's probably more than... Oh, there are a lot. I don't know if they're laying a trap. They need to... Oh, no, that's on a boat, actually. Okay. So the Imperium just lost a a large amount of territory, but they're going to take it back instantly. Because that's just where their army was. This one, honestly, might just flip back and forth. And Angry Villagers is on, remember. So the combatants will have to go through the villagers as well. And for some reason... Okay, so the numerical advantage is strongly terms of population in the VOW category of things, and they're just a little, they have a little more in terms of, oh my god, oh, yep, everything's falling down. Sorry about that. Probably didn't even hear it, but oh, come on. Cannot get this pop filter to stay up anymore. I hate you, pop filter. I should just get a foam thing. Go to Guitar Center. Oh, come the fuck on, please. Okay, thank you. While that was happening, the Imperium took a city or a village, and they're about to take it right back. This looks like a stalemate to me. So let's put this on ×5 speed. The initial battle was too close to be called, and that has led to it just being back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Although the Imperium have taken territory now, and they may be able to hold it, they look like they're going to hold it for the time being. And all the army groups are recalibrated, are coming back in. So, oh, that's big. The Imperium just held off a siege for the first time. That's the first time that's happened. That's pretty massive. And it looks like the VOW are going straight into the teeth of the enemy. This is incredible. Actually, I need to drink water. Y'all ever drink water? This shit's tasty. Hey, that bottom left village has never been taken, I don't think. That is still a lot of red folks coming in, and they're actually fighting over the middle now. Yeah. So the swamp biome is actually being fought over quite a bit, and there's also, I think there's bad. Wait, what? Oh, they're turning into ghosts. Oh no. They're turning into ghosts. Uh-oh. That's an unforeseen consequence. Well, maybe people will have to deal with a ghost invasion after this. I don't know. That's probably where actually we're going to start the zombie invasion from. That is a lot of VOW. Nope, but the Imperium are pushing back. Still dead even, man. I almost want to open up a couple of, like, sea lanes right here. Although it's kind of difficult to... Maybe just open up this and then open up this. Or... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a place where people can invade from instead of just fighting over this middle. Maybe do, like, bang, bang. But last time I did that, they just settled villages there and they didn't really do anything. So. Still a pretty big stalemate. Ow. Super sore for some reason. I went for a run the other day and probably should have stretched a little bit better. But I did not at all. Look at all these freaking ghosts. The little white dots you see are ghosts. Wow. The ghosts are just chilling. It's just the ghosts of war, man. Okay, so the Imperium have that's a lot of people. Oh, the Imperium have taken over the middle completely. No way. Oh, no, never mind. They're not going to hold it. No, they're not even going to take it. If I give you the middle, are you going to take it? That's a Kendrick Lamar reference. But instead of get the middle, it's actually the funk. Come on. Still a stalemate. Will this ever be resolved? I don't know. Sonic speed this shit. I'll turn off Sonic speed once one player actually starts taking over completely. So at the moment the VOW took over the middle, so this is the first time that's happened. But it looks like the Imperium are pushed. Ooh, the Imperium are actually getting pushed for the first time? Pushed back into their old territories? Oh, the VOW are on the offensive right now. and they have taken that upper right city, and there's a big old Vowian army just kind of hanging out. There's 4 people just chilling in the ocean here, just going all the way around. Okay, so the Vow have taken over the middle again. It looks like the Vow are on the upper foot right now, I do have to say. So we'll just turn off Sonic Speed for now. I put it on ×5. I think the Vow are going to win this fight. Oh my god, I'm gonna cough. Sorry about that. Dry throat. I don't know if anybody's been listening to these episodes the entire way through, but I'm on like a batch recording session right now because I'm going back into the field on Tuesday. So I have to talk a lot, and talking a lot is bad for your throat. I do a lot less yelling now, which is probably good. So this is actually the longest that the Vow have held something. They're probably being aided by the ghosts pretty handily here. And they're up population-wise by quite a bit now, although they're not up by that much army size. The tides have turned. I think that this is going to be the Vow's game. There needs to be a miracle for the Imperium to come back. An absolute miracle. Like maybe a good-ass naval invasion somewhere, but this is the first time that the Vow have actually pushed this deep with this many people into what is solid Imperium territory. This is the Outer Lands from the last round, but they have owned this for hundreds of years at this point. Although that is a lot of dots. That is a lot of dots. Oh my god, are they actually going to retake? No, no way. Oh? Are you going to be able to hold off this counteroffensive? That's the question. And the answer is yes. No. Maybe? Nope. They lost that. They lost that pretty handily. Although that village has been destroyed. Was it Eloise? That looks like Eloise. Like the name. Oh wow, the Imperium are coming back. The Imperium have... No way the Imperium comes back and wins this. There's no fucking way. There's just too many dots. Too many dots. Although they could expand into this area and actually be more efficient with their land use. There's going to be a lot of ghosts just kind of chilling. So let's actually... the Vow retook that territory. I think that you just need the Vow to rebuild their army and then they'll come back and win this. Let's put it on Sonic Speed and see what happens here. Yes, dance for me. Still fighting over that middle territory, and the tables have not turned that much. The turn have not tabled. Although there is a pretty big... That's a pretty big counteroffensive. They might take some territory off of this. Okay, so it's back to how it was. Although the Imperium did lose a village in that most recent attack. Like, got destroyed. It's not even in the Vow's hands. It's just dead. And there's only about 1 million ghosts being made. Which I think that they're just combat neutral. I think they just attack anything that they see. This is going to probably come down to whoever can take the biggest punch. The Imperium have actually reached 5,000 people, like, yet again for the first time in God knows how long. A new village has been founded, and it's been destroyed. You God have been... Where are you founding these villages? Is it... Oh, it's probably right here. Okay. Or did you put it right in the ghost territory? No, you probably shouldn't do that. That seems like a bad idea. Come on. Imperium, make the biggest comeback and make me a liar. Do it. This is actually the biggest stalemate since the last time that we did a ladder tournament style map, I think. Oh, okay, so there is a little village right here. It's right here. They just keep building them and destroying them immediately. It's kind of funny. What the hell? I don't... Oh. I didn't touch it. Alright. Someone's got to win here. I can't declare a winner. Maybe the Vow would be... because they held the most territory for the longest amount of time and they have got more population size. But they've also not... they've also destroyed a village in Imperium territory, which is a pretty big feat. That's something that the Imperium have not yet done. And it looks like they're also kind of pushing into their territory right now. And the Imperium is just putting people in the meat grinder. This is kind of what World War I looked like. Kinda. Ish, in a way. But yet again, I don't really know. That's that's a lot of yellow dots. Is this ever going to end? I'm curious to see if we've actually made a perfect stalemate. This might go on forever. What we could do... yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Just because I know this is gonna go on forever. We're gonna go like... yeah. And then we're gonna go from this corner. And have the game crash. Did not crash. I'm gonna go like... yeah. Alright. Now let's see what the fuck happens. I think the Vow are still gonna win this. I hope. There is a boat in the middle of that land. Oh, so the Vow have actually used both tunnels successfully. But maybe the Imperium are going to use this as a leaping off point. Oh, I think the Vow have got this now. I think that they just needed a little love tunnel here, and there we go. I think that this is going to be the end of the Imperium right here. Congratulations to the Vow. They have used the super secret tunnel correctly. Although the Imperium are actually pushing the Vow back in the middle. How? I don't know. Wow, the Imperium are actually starting to siege down some Vow territory that they have not touched before. Ooh, the Imperium just won a siege. The Vow won a siege and then lost a siege. They actually built a village down here. This is still up in the air. In fact, the Imperium have actually overtaken the Vow for the first time in terms of territory size. What is happening? How is this happening? The Imperium are the #1 in the world right now. It just won't end. The Vow have actually taken a little bit of territory in Imperium territory. I just said territory twice in the same sentence. Good job, Taylor. That was smart. So. Ooh, I don't know. Still a stalemate. Although, that is a lot of Vowian territory that's being lost. It looks like the Vow like to use the tunnels, the ocean tunnels, a lot more than the Imperium do. Although there is the majority of the war going on down here, and it's because it's probably the closer path. It is dead even right now. Although the Imperium are a little bit bigger. In fact, the Imperium are actually have won. No, they're not going to win that siege. No, they're going to win that siege. They have actually taken over the entire lower tunnel area, and they're winning-ish in the middle. They are. They're winning handily right now in the middle, although they're about to lose a big village down there. Or over there, I mean. Oh man, this is so close. This might be a longer video. You know what? Let's actually pause it here. Whoops. Let's pause it here and say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that. I will see you next time.